Yes, sir.
Pool of water appears to be less deep than it actually is. Okay. So these are the things that you will observe due to the
So
effects
what is
of
the second
refraction.
sentence?
Pool of water, pool, P-double-O-L. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just a moment. Let's do some question based on this. Okay, Shazil, please let me know the answer of these three.
Sir,
Shazil.
the first one is D.
Okay, when a light ray enters in the glass, when the light ray traveling glass in water obliquely be reflected away from the normal. Absolutely right, because glass is denser than water. So it is rarer, it is denser. So denser to rarer, it will go away from the normal. Clear, Shazil?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Next one.
Hmm. Sir, D.
Okay, when the light ray falls at 90 degree to the parallel side, the ray of is refracted along the same path. Just a moment. It's final. You said D, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But Shazil, if the ray is falling 90 degree to the side, so it will not refract at all. In this case, it is a parallel side block, and if the light ray is basically incidenting normally, so the light ray will not
Yes, sir.
refract at all. Okay.
Yes.
Next one.
Sir, 90 degree.
90 degree. Yes, it's absolutely right. So basically, if the light ray is basically hitting the medium and no refraction is happening, so the answer would be 90 degree. Clear Shazil till now, but please let me know once.
Yes, sir.
Good doubt is मैं आपको. Yes,
So
please
the
tell me any
second
doubt.
question,
हाँ.
parallel sided glass block, right?
हाँ, parallel sided glass block means that the parallel sides are parallel to each other. So this is a parallel side. And देखो, parallel side. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Now let's talk about the next topic that is called laws of refraction. This is a very important topic. How was your Eid, Shazil?
Yes, sir.
How was your Eid?
It was good.
It was good, Chalo, that's great. Okay. Okay, Shazil. So similarly, similar to the laws of reflection, the light rays follows laws of refraction when going from one medium to another medium. Okay. So now let's understand this thing. So basically, there are two laws for the laws of refraction. First law is that the incident ray, refracted ray, and the normal to the point of incidence is all lie on the same plane. Okay? This is very similar to the reflection part. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
The incident ray. Refracted ray and normal point of incidence all lie in the same plane. Okay? That is all lie on the same planes. Okay. Now, this is a very basic law. Let's talk about the second law, that is the main law. Okay. So it means
Yes, sir.
that the second law says that the ratio of sine of Shazil, 2 minute wait करना 2 सेकंड.
Yes, sir.
Rafe, are you there, dear?
Yes, sir.
Please, Rafe, Shazil, just a moment, dear. Rafe,
Yes, sir.
Rafe, please check the chat box. There is a link in the chat box. You have to join on that link there for the today's class. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Please check and join. Yes, Shazad. Okay. So what was I saying? I was saying that the ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is constant for a given pair of media. Okay. And this law is called Snell's law. Okay. This law is
Yes, sir.
also called Snell's law. Okay. Okay, so this is the, let me write it down as well. Snell's law. Clear, Shazil? Okay.
Yes, sir.
हाँ. So basically this, देखो, what it means that suppose that I've taken water and air. Okay. So it means that if I change the sign of angle, so according to this sign, basically if I change the angle of incidence, so if I take and according, basically if I change the angle of incidence, obviously angle of refraction will also change. Okay. But if you take the sign of angle of incidence to the sign of angle of refraction, that will be a constant. So it means that sin I by sin R, sin theta cos theta, this is sin. Okay? That is
Yes, sir.
equals to constant. And this constant is called refractive index. Refractive index. This constant is called refractive index of that medium. Clear, Shazil?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So let me write it down here as well. The value of sin I by sin R for a ray of light passing from air into a particular medium is called refractive index of that. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And one more thing is that, okay, ठीक है, अभी इसमें इतने बताता हूँ मैं अभी. अच्छा हाँ, मैं let me tell you what refractive index is. So basically refractive index is the quantity which tells you about the medium, that how much the medium has the capability to bend the light. Okay. It means that higher the refractive index, higher will be the bending of light in that medium. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Shazil, clear?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है? चलो right. medium, indication of the light bending ability of that medium. Okay.
Bending.
Ability. बोलो क्लियर हुआ शादिल आपको ये?
Yes, sir.
चलो that's great. ठीक है. अच्छा, now it's time to understand that how can we write the refractive index in terms of different quantities. Okay, how to basically write the refractive index in terms of refractive index, and how to write the refractive index in terms of speed of light. Okay, so this is a very important topic, Shazil. Be careful and be attentive in the class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me write it down as well. Okay. Yeah. So if we talk about the refractive index, okay. Before that, let me write down the refractive index. Okay, let me tell you about the types of refractive index first, then I will let you know about the how to write in terms of different quantities. Okay, so basically we have two types of refractive index, Shazil. First is called absolute, second is called relative. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm writing here. I've already written the refractive index definition in the above sentences, so I will skip that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So basically when the light ray, suppose that a light ray is going from air to different medium. So when the air is involved in the two mediums, if suppose that two mediums are there and one of the medium is air, so that refractive index will be called as absolute refractive index, Shazil. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So first we have absolute. Absolute refractive index. Okay. So when the light ray, so let me write down the definition. When the light is going from vacuum to another medium. Vacuum means air. Okay.
Yes, sir.
To another medium. Then the value of index is called absolute refractive index. ठीक है शाजिल?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, absolute refractive index. Okay, so let me write down in terms of definition. So absolute in terms of formula, absolute the speed of in terms of just a moment.
Yes.
Okay, so ठीक है. सो अभी स्पीड ऑफ लाइट वाला कॉन्सेप्ट आगे मैं समझाऊंगा ना, तो अब समझ में आ जाएगा आपको. मैं इसको मैं लिख देता हूँ, स्पीड ऑफ लाइट इन वैक्यूम. ठीक है शाजिल.
Yes, sir.
In vacuum, in air, both are same out basically. ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
In medium. ठीक है शाजिल बच्चे.
Yes, sir.
कोई डाउट है इसमें आपको? Okay.
No,
So
sir.
now, हाँ, अब now we will talk about the relative refractive index. ठीक है. ठीक है. Relative refractive index. So what does it mean basically? Relative means that when the light ray is going from one medium to another medium except air, it means that no air medium is involved. ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. The light ray from one medium other than vacuum to another medium then the value of refractive index is called relative refractive index. Clear शाजिल?
Yes, sir.
तो अब इसको कैसे लिख सकते हैं हम लोग? Relative refractive index will be equals to speed of light medium one. इसमें भी दो टाइप के रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स होते हैं, विद रिस्पेक्ट टू देखना होता है. ठीक है. सो अच्छा चलो इसको मैं यहाँ पे इसका फॉर्मूला, चलो इसको इसको बाद फॉर्मूला इसको बाद में बताऊंगा आपको, क्योंकि आप कभी कंफ्यूज हो जाओ इसमें. ये इसका फॉर्मूला मैं
Yes,
पहले
sir.
बता रहा हूँ. अभी ये तो
Yes,
क्लियर
sir.
हो गया. एब्सोल्यूट रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स इज व्हेन द स्पीड ऑफ लाइट इज डिवाइडेड बाय द स्पीड ऑफ मीडियम ऑफ लाइट. ठीक है. दैट इज कॉल्ड
Yes, sir.
एब्सोल्यूट रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स. ठीक है. जस्ट अ सेकंड.
Sir, I'm not able to see your screen.
इज माय स्क्रीन विजिबल नाउ?
No, sir.
श्योर. चलो लेट
Yes,
मी
sir.
शेयर माय स्क्रीन अगेन. आप विजिबल है?
Yes, sir.
चलो ठीक है, ठीक है. So what I was saying, relative refractive index. Now let's understand how to represent the you can say refractive index in terms of speed of light. Okay. इसके लिए यहाँ पे एक जगह यहाँ पे अलग से रिलेटिव रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स के लिए एक पोर्शन छोड़ देता हूँ मैं. छोड़ो इसको, मैं आप उसी में समझ जाओ, उसी में देख लेना. ठीक है, अब मैं लिख देता हूँ यहाँ पे स्पीड ऑफ लाइट, सॉरी रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स एंड स्पीड ऑफ लाइट. ठीक है. So Shazil, when we talk about that, suppose so when we say that, suppose two mediums are there. ठीक है. Suppose that this is this right ray is here striking. This is the normal. Okay. So this will bend or go away from the normal. It depends on the medium. So I'm just taking. Okay. So this is medium 1. Okay. This is medium 2. Clear, Shazil? So in
Yes,
absolute
sir.
refractive index, I've already told you. Absolute refractive index, if you have to write this in terms of speed of light, so it will be speed of light in vacuums by the speed of light in medium. This is the only formula for the absolute refractive index. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But for the relative refractive index, you have two different mediums. Okay. So you have to identify. So if you basically change the order of the relativeness, so the refractive index will change. So now we are talking about that. We are talking about the refractive index is denoted by n. Refractive index of 2 with respect to 1. Okay. I'm writing here the refractive index of
Sir, N is refractive index.
2 with respect to medium 1 is equal to the speed is equal to the ratio of speed of light in medium 1 okay, in
Sir, the
medium 1
refractive index of medium 2, then
with respect to medium 1 is equal to the ratio of speed of light in medium 1 to the speed of light in medium 2. Clear, Bachan?
sir, I didn't understand this one.
I'm telling you. It means that okay, देखो इसको हम कहते हैं कि it is refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1, which is taken as the reference medium, will be in the superscript, which is taken as the medium, actual medium, which we have to calculate. This is taken in subscript. Okay. So I'm saying that refractive, because two mediums are there. So this is the relative refractive index. Bolo yes or no, Shazil? So I'm saying
Yes.
that the refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1 is the ratio of speed of light in medium 1 by speed of light in medium 2. Clear है शाजिल, बोलो आप.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. It is the ratio of the speed of light in medium 1 and medium 2. ठीक है, which is taken in superscript. I'm talking about the speed of light. When the reference medium is taken in, the medium that is taken in superscript is called reference medium. So I will take the speed of light, that medium, in the numerator, and the main medium that I'm taking as the target medium will be in the denominator. Clear, Shazil?
Yes, sir.
Now, if we talk about the vice versa of it, suppose now the medium 1 is taken as the target medium and the reference medium is 2. So I just have to revert it. It means that medium 1, the refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2, right?
Yes, sir.
With respect to 2. Is equal to the ratio of speed of light in medium 2 to the medium 1. Clear, Shazil? That means that refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2 is equals to speed of light medium 1. ठीक है शाजिल, बच्चे क्लियर है? शाजिल 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 क्लियर हुआ आपको ये?
Yes, sir.
Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. So this is how you will. Okay, let me. अच्छा, just a moment.
Sir.
हाँ शाजिल.
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Clear? चलो, that's great.
Yes, sir.
ठीक. Okay. ठीक है. So from this you can conclude that the refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2 is the inverse of refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1. Okay, this is a very important relationship between the refractive index that you have to remember. Okay, so it means that the refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2 is the reciprocal of refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1. Clear, Shazil? Shazil? Shazil, is this clear, Bache? I think you have some mic issue.
Yes, sir. It's clear.
It's clear? Any doubt
Yes,
so
sir.
far?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Sure, that's clear. ठीक है. Okay. Okay, now if suppose that you have to express the you can say the relative refractive index in terms of refractive index. Okay, what does it mean? That suppose this is 0.1, refractive index of 2 with respect to 1 means that refractive अच्छा इसको मैं यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ, that is v1 by v2 is equals to v2 by v1. ठीक है, so refractive index of medium 2 divided by 1. It means that it would be n2 by n1 if it's there in the. It's clear, Shazil? Shazil, clear हुआ?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, और similarly refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2 will be equals to refractive index medium 1 will be equals to n1 by n2. Okay, so basically this is the
Yes, sir.
this is in terms of refractive index. Clear, Shazil? The previous one was
Yes,
based
sir.
on the speed of light. Now this is based on the in terms of refractive index. Now please let me know if this is clear to you, Shazil. क्लियर हुआ शाजिल आपको ये बच्चे?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now let's do some basic properties of the refractive index before going into the question parts. Okay. So basically this is the, so it means that if two media, so basically if the substance having higher refractive index, it means that it is optically denser than the other medium having lower refractive index, right? It means that higher the refractive index, more will be the denser the medium is. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Clear, Shazil?
Yes, sir.
Medium, then another medium having lower refractive index. Okay? Clear हुआ शाजिल आपको ये?
Yes, sir. Clear.
ठीक है. Okay. Next thing is that चलो क्वेश्चंस करते हैं बेस इस पे बेस्ड. ठीक है.
Yes.
Question is saying, let's do it together. Question is saying ki refractive index of water for light going from air. Okay. Basically, it means that the air light is going from air to the water, and refractive index of water with respect to air, that is equals to 1.33. So Shazil, please let me know if is it an absolute refractive index or relative refractive index?
Sir, it is absolute refractive index.
It is absolute. Very good. It means because air is involved here. So it is asking what will be the refractive index when the light is going from water to air. Now it is inversed, and refractive index of air with respect to water. Okay, we have to calculate this. Okay, this is the question. Okay, so it means that what I will do, I've told you about the relationship when the two are asking and one of them is reciprocal to each other. So I need refractive index of air with respect to water, that will be equals to 1 by refractive index of water with respect to air. So that is equals to 1 by 1.33, that is equals to 0.75. Clear? That will be your answer. Clear, Shazil?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Acha, please let me know this question. What is the answer of this question, Shazil? Please,
The refractive index more means speed of light more, right?
think a little bit. More refractive index, will the light travel fast or slow?
Slow.
Okay. So which one in which of the following the light is traveling
In
faster?
water.
Yes, absolutely right. When the refractive index is high, it means that the light will travel slower in that medium because that is optically denser medium.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm writing here. Higher the refractive index. Shazil, after this class, you will be having an assessment, okay? Higher
Yes,
the
sir.
refractive index. Lower.
So can you put it from 10 o'clock?
What are you saying, dear?
Can you put the assessment from 10 o'clock?
You are asking to basically start from 10 o'clock, right?
Yes, sir.
According to KSA. Sorry,
No, sir,
according,
according
you are
to
in India, na? हाँ, ठीक,
yeah.
कोई बात नहीं, I will ask them. Let me, okay.
Sir,
हाँ, Shazil.
so the answer is lower the refractive index, higher the speed, right?
No. Lower the refractive index, higher the speed. So basically, I'm written here. It means that if the question is asking fastest, so it means that higher the refractive index, this will be the lower. Higher the refractive index, this is the highest. So the light will be slowest in this medium, then it will be slowest. But in this medium, it will be fastest. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So the order of speed would be order of speed would be water, then kerosene, then turpentine. क्लियर हुआ शाजिल आपको ये?
Yes, sir.
कोई डाउट है इसमें आपको?
No, sir.
चलो ठीक है। सो मैं एक क्वेश्चन देता हूँ आपको, प्लीज फाइंड द आंसर। शाजिल इसका आंसर बताओ आप जरा मुझे।
Sir, is it material C?
Okay, so question is asking that, let's understand. So question is asking four refractive index are given to you, and the values are given. When the light ray passes from air to the medium, the refract maximum the medium. As you can see, Shazil, the light is going from air. It means that all the mediums are denser than air. It means that in every case, the light will bend towards the normal. It will bend towards more or less depending on the refractive index, but it will bend towards the normal. It is definitely sure, right?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, so इसको हम solve करते हैं। ठीक है, अब let's we have to find out the refract, the basically the question is asking the light ray in which of the medium will refract, you can say maximum. It means that higher the refractive index, higher will be the refraction, because higher the refractive index, denser will be the medium and it will bend the lights more. Clear है शाजिल ये बात आपको?
Yes, sir. Clear.
कोई डाउट है इसमें आपको?
No, sir.
ठीक है, that is this. So it means that D, okay, let's find out 1.33, 1.4. So among all these options, option C, the material C is the highest refractive index. So it means that it will bend the lights more, maximum, right?
Yes, sir.
कोई डाउट शाजिल आपको यहाँ पे आपको?
No, sir.
श्योर हो आप?
Yes, sir.
पक्का?
Yes, sir. Okay.
चलो, that's great. ठीक है, just a moment here. ये क्वेश्चन और करो और फिर क्लास पॉइंट करते हैं।
Yes, sir.
शाजिल प्लीज बताओ इसका आंसर बच्चों में।
Sir,
Yes, Shazil.
sir, I can't see the question.
Just a moment. Actually, this is my screen visible now?
Yes, sir.
Actually, there was some error in the notebook, so that's why it's shown some error. Just a second.
So the lower the refractive index, the less it will be minimum, right?
Think a little bit. Okay, let me tell you. Question is saying that all the light rays are incidenting at equal angles. Okay, and basically the question is asking the angle of refraction will be minimum. So Shazil, when the light ray will bend towards the normal, you can see this thing that higher the refractive index, lower will be the refraction angle. Higher the
Yes,
refractive
sir.
index, it will bend towards the normal, and more will be the less will be the refraction angle of refraction. Right?
Yes, sir.
So okay. So it means that the question is saying among all the, let me write it down.
So the answer is medium C, right?
The answer is medium C, absolutely right. Higher the RI, ठीक है, medium C. क्लियर शाजिल, बच्चों कोई डाउट है इसमें आपको?